Welcome in. We are going to be pushing through more Convergence, and probably give Gravity his last good send off here. So what we're going to do here is we are going to do both Met here, and we're going to do the new Dragonkin dungeon with just Gravity stuff. Give it one last good little send-off. So, how these work is these are called jewels. There's one of these for every spell school in the game, plus one for... There's basically one for every starter class, I think I should say. And these will boost respective spell schools, but you are locked to specifically those spell schools, or in the case of many classes, no spells at all. So, for example, the Gravity one here, which is what we're going to be doing, increases intelligence by 6. You now perform a jump all airborne, so you can double jump. You no longer take damage or die from falling. And max crit blow is increased by 35%, which is all really good. Duration of Gravity Armor is now double, which is the defense spell we've been using. Treasure Fingers now regens you by, actually it looks speed, piece of it, 20 HP per second, 1 FP per second, 8 stam, recovery for 15 seconds. Duration and physical damage of Distortion Fields doubled, and Teleport now does Shockwave. And there's others, there's Storm Sorcery, Aberrant Sorcery, Bestial Incantations, and Rot. So Jewel of Storm, Instant Faith is increased by 3. Whenever enemy stands broken in your vicinity, you've covered 25% of total HP, FP, and all of your stamina. Additionally, you gain an effect that increases the damage of Storm Weapons, Storm Spells by 15% for 10 seconds. And almost all the buff forms spells now last for 2 minutes. Aberrant or Immune to Bleed are now resistant instead, so that means now nothing is immune to bleed. Aberrant is the Thorn Sorceries. Cast a spell that costs bleed build on you. You gain a non-stack effect that regens you and gives you extra FP. And you get more defense and less likely to be staggered. Because all the aberrant stuff is stuff like Mariah's, it is Regalia of Eocard. It's a lot of longer cast times. So that's nice. And a lot of those spells build up bleed up on you, but does even more on your enemy. So that's why it's actually really nice. And they also all do bleed build up. Jewel of the Crucible, this is Bestial Incants. Animals in your vicinity are pacified, so you get Bestial Torch effect. Effectiveness and duration of ring concussion are doubled, so that is you do more damage and they do less damage, respectively. Striking enemies with Crucible spells and any Bestial weapon skill will prevent that enemy from recovering poise for 5 seconds. Striking enemies with light weapon attacks will do rend, heavy attacks will apply concussion, Bestial weapons will trigger Crucible healing on you, which I think is a small lifesteal effect. Where I haven't played Bestial that much. And then Jewel of the Seal, this is the Rot spells. Enemies no longer immune to poison and rot. When poison occurs in your vicinity, you gain an effect that gets stamina recovery and reduces stamina. When rot occurs, you gain an effect that gives you HP per second. When death blight occurs, you gain an effect that gives you FP per second. And bleed occurs, you get additional poise. So, rot is very weird with this. Need to grab Jewel of Cosmos. So, you can get all these at every one. But that's the only one we're going to be grabbing for here. So, what we are going to do here is we are going to do Meteor, Mother Fingers, and there's a new Dragonkin dungeon that has all the Dragonkin stuff that we're going to be playing with for the rest of the series. I'm going to screw around with the Dragonkin Jewel and stuff. I'm playing with the Jewel. So we are doing this as one last little send-off. So that means what we're going to do here is we're going to go right in here. Toss all these in here. We will keep all the Dragonkin we are currently using. Actually, no. I'm going to take off all the Dragonkin. because they are not going to be used. They cannot be cast at all. So, let's see. What do we want to grab? Do I have Meteor? I do have Meteor. Implosion. Gaze is not bad. Rock Heave. It's Terra Magica, basically. Teleport. Meteor, Crush, Nebula, Blaze of Stone. And then, which one was it for armor we were looking at? Meteoric. Yep. Rock Sling. I don't think we're going to use that yet, but we will use that eventually. I need to grab I need to grab a Red McKnight. I'm not going to change the staff here. That's simply because I don't want to go upgrade gravity staff. So, I am being lazy. So what I can do here is go ahead and put on alignment. So if I did this right, I should have and we'll grab Gaze because it's on the cheaper side. So can I still craft all? Can I still use all of my spells? Yes, maybe. So I do need to keep it on my hotbar at least. That's fun. So let me see. If I put this on, is there any spells I'm not able to use? Kaboom? Kaboom. So. Now, I will point out, I do not have an attacks booster for this. And this should be physical already, right? Nope, it's not. Oh, no, I have to talk to her first anyways. So I need to exhaust the dialogue still. I already bought out the sorceries when we were in here last time. So I need to get him to move, basically, is what I need to do. I don't think I'm going to upgrade the weapon. To people that missed the last stream, there's these Shadow Stones. These replace the Reverend Spirit Ashes and the Scatter Fragments. I'm sorry, I have to test. Yeah, that's actually going to be quite cool. Oh, and here's what Tunnel does, by the way. So that's what Tumble does. It's a cool little spell. That works. I'm probably not going to be using Tunnel after this. I just think it's a cool spell, so I want to use it at least once. I should be able to use Spree here soon. That was just bad timing. So, yeah. Pleasant is probably going to be fine here, at least for these first couple bosses. So, that is now Meteor done. We're going to go back and do Ymir real quick. And that's because I want to see what the armor does. Because they do have a gravity armor. Oh, that dialogue lasts so fucking long. You're not the only one that can teleport. I way overshot that. Yeah, I way overshot that. Hey there, I'm doing good, sir. How are you doing? Hit mine, reduce FP. Hit mine FP. Huh. Wait then. Is he not gravity? High Priest. Okay, no, it is High Priest. Okay, I thought it was a different set name. Let's go see what he drops. Let's go see what's the number has. Maker has. It should be staff and maybe a gravity sorcerer. I don't remember. No, it's not staff and a gravity. It's the finger hammer. I can't think what his fucking name is. It has a cloud trap later. I can't remember the actual name of the weapon now. No spells. Yeah, here it is. Gazing Finger, that's what it's called. Nothing else, though. No staff. So with Great Beyond it, it's going good so far. Interesting. So no Dark Beyond, no Staff of Dark Beyond, which means it's somewhere in the world then, probably. I don't know what button this is. Oh, what I went and did, by the way, where I got the, 2 heirlooms we're going to be using here, is this finger range right here. There's a hidden passage, and then over here in Ray Lucaria, which is where the Faith one normally is. That's what you get, though. That's where I got both of them. But what we're going to do is we're going to go do this. And probably get lost. Because this is an entirely new dungeon. So I'm going this way. No, gravity armor having that guard counter is really, really good. That's really, really nice. So it should be over this way. But don't get me wrong, I don't think this is a new path, per se. I do know I will eventually need to come back down here to do Putrescent. No, I played a lot of different games. It's just what the current series is. I know next series is planned to be Mortal Shell 2, and then after that, maybe Legend of Dawnwalker. I'm going backwards, aren't I? No, this is just what my last couple series have been. They've all been Elden Ring series. So this seems new, so I'm thinking I'm going the right way, and you can piss off Wisp. Ow, that does not mean shoot me in the horse. I like Torrent. He doesn't need to get abused. I guess this is Noxumbra. I stream when I get a chance to. Problem is, due to what my job is, I don't have a consistent off time, so I can't really make a stream schedule. I will keep the 25. I think we'll be able to boost this up. Sitting right now, we're cutting it in half. Noxumbra, Forsaken City. I'm going to get gravity armor on. That's alignment. I don't need to cast alignment. That turns it off. Gravity armor. It will be a lot more thorough exploring this because this is an entirely new area. I try to at least do 2 to 3 streams a week, but sometimes I'm not able to. Like, I normally wouldn't stream today, but what I was going to do, I wasn't able to happen, so I'm streaming today instead. Mushroom. There's no way that's all, right? Apparently it is. Apparently it's just a mushroom. Oh, yeah, silver tears. Lovely. I keep forgetting I actually had the double jump. Is this open? I'll be from this side. Of course it is. I don't have to have torrent anymore. I could double jump myself. Excuse me. I'm sure that was actually passable. That works. Jailer's Mancatcher. Oh, it's Beast Patience. Hi. Long time no see. Yeah, those are Beast Patient behaviors from Bloodborne. Knew it! And marveled here. I have been streaming on Twitch for almost 5 years now, and I streamed on YouTube for about a year before that. There goes my gravity armor. I'm sorry about the visuals of having the armor on. It's just unfortunately I kind of need it. There has to be some way to get over there, right? Yeah. I'm guessing this is where the new Remembrance boss is. This is probably in this room. Oh, hi, that's an alien runner. Opening pickle liver is not bad. Note to self, watch the floor. That's a void out. Like that. That would in fact be a void out. And sometimes I get voided out before I end this stream today. Okay, so I lost my alignment. I do have a Discord, but if your ideas are, the answer is no. I'm just go ahead and get that out there. play enough of this song and dance with people, of only coming in to promote their artwork and then leaving or not talking anymore after I say no. So I'm just go ahead and get that up there. Okay, note to self, that does go over pathways. I'll be honest, I did not expect that to actually validly path that. Okay, what is Surge doing in? What's alignment? Physical increases int by 3, expiration to restack. Use meteoric, right? Because I'm meteoric. Increases physical of attack by 2 every 3 seconds, so stacks reset. Okay. So it's chain buffer. So the longer you keep the chain up, the more the boss get. So as long as I keep the aggression, I should be able to keep that up actually pretty well. You didn't get the Discord name because I didn't give it. I'm also just saying, if you're doing this just to try to promote your artwork, the answer is no. I have enough people that comes in on these streams and on DMs on Discord asking to do art commissions and then just leave after I say no. So if that's what you're doing, the answer is no. Could you please stop dodging? We'll take the spin things down, so. Why do we need to find more Stompers? That's one way to get rid of the ball. I thought that was the door. That's always going to be funny. That's actually a really nice use of teleport. That, however, is not a good use of teleport. That's actually so fun. That is such a fun spell. Yeah, I feel like having an interrupts affects my FP especially. I need to have on both to have on Cerulean Voodoo. It's called Cerulean Seed on older versions. Yeah, it's definitely Beast Patient. As good as damage he's doing, I am only moderate. I'm actually not using an optimized staff for this. Yeah, I should have saw that one coming. That is twice now. I've avoided myself out in here. Godskin should be both, right? Nope. Okay, no, it is just HP. I didn't know if they had a Godskin and Ancestral Spitalhorn on the same item here. On here. No, they're not these patients. They are the lightning guys from Fair Missoula. Lightning dog people. Doors shielded up by an unknown force. Well. So that way it looks to be the way I'm supposed to be going. As it seems like it. Let's see what's up here. Oh, this might be a shortcut door. That's what this might be. There might be a shortcut door. So there's a door near the start that we can open. No, that's not the open door, but it is a teleport. It is an elevator up. Yeah, now the door is open. So this door was sealed. So now it's open. So let's go going back around the elevator. Might be a pumpkin head. Oh, I guess did it auto break him because I broke his back thing? Did my dragon cleaver? Great shot. Somberstone's not bad. So how do I get that door open? That'd be a boss door. Starline sword. That's a vanilla drop. I'm doing good. So let's go into the boss door. I'm guessing I need to find levers somewhere or something. Yeah, this is one of the new bosses. About halfway through this dungeon, so probably not much longer.
Okay. You want to play?
Sure. I'm confused. That's Black Knife. Oh, there you are. You're my boss. Ah, I get it. Yeah, I just realized my drafty armor right now. I get it. So how this fight works, then, is there is that little ball thing that spawns. And you, after it disappears, you can go attack it. And it will actually do damage to the boss. If you don't attack it, though, it will heal the boss back up. So I need to stance break and then go find where the ball is in the arena and kill and attack the actual ball to make the damage permanent. It's actually kind of cool. But yeah, I get it. Ow. 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 Stop the stabbing. I was watching my stamp. There you go. That's a cool fight. That's actually a really cool fight. Quicksilver fragment weapon. Then we get to this weapon they were using. Dagger. For away from large bar, 9 wheels, a knife. Galvanizing Quicksilver, let to dry and brittle. So it's the follow-up. Okay, that's a cool weapon now. I do like that weapon. Everything's a very, very interesting weapon. Okay. So I can go down, or is that it? Or should just go down? Just go down. What the hell? Got some kind of key item? No. It's not a helmet. It's right here. Oh, it's a vanilla item. Okay. Yeah, that explains why I don't know what it is. I'm crafting items. Ow! If while I'm exploring here I can't figure out how to get into that door, I will look up how to get into it. I am curious on what's in it. Note to self, gravity arm is expired. Yeah, we're about halfway done. So first of all, alignment, armor. Okay, so how do I get that item? Oh, I see. Oh, there's a pathway up top I can get it from. Oh, they're called demi-dragons. Okay. I'll take another golden extract. Nice try. I mean, it is a very nice looking area. Take a warning. And then More smithing stones. There's not a lot of sombers, but again, it makes sense. Not a lot of sombers anyways. I wonder if there's a bell bearing some way to let you buy them. Maybe some of one of the main dungeons might be. Where did you go? Where did the other one go? That's not me getting shocked. There it is. That's probably a path I need to go, so what's this way? Oh, that's Runanai. I am not going to pretend that the jewels are not good. They are very, very good. Very, 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 very good. What you have to ask yourselves, is it worth losing the flexibility of a second spell school, though, for one? Ancient Smith Stone. Oh, and that's the way I was. So this was this path. I don't have gravity armor. I mean, it does make sense that one of the Nocturnes are here. Yeah, I kind of figured this could be one of y'all here. Ooh, Colossal Somber. This is probably a shortcut. This is, yeah, the shortcut back down to here. Okay. So, I don't think that what I'm going to be looking for is going to be further in the dungeon, so I'm going to see about that door real quick. Because I am curious, because there's probably something I missed in this first half. Yeah, I missed something all through the first half. So we will come back here, but what we're going to do is we're going to go back. Oh, there's apparently little statues around that I have to break. So that's what I missed. I did miss something. Okay, so these things. Okay. But we're not running around like crazy person around, so you can look at where they all are. And there's 6 of them. There's one I missed back at the start. We'll go back and grab. One in this cave that I missed is these. I would be surprised if I've accidentally grabbed maybe some of these from weapon art. Yep, so I just broke it there. I didn't have gravity armor. I'll grab this one at the start. It's right here. Yeah, like I wouldn't be surprised if some of these I gravity the weapon are using, teleport here. That's 4. I was over by the wisp. Six is right in front of the door. That does so much fucking damage. That wisp. That was through gravity armor. Also, I want to say. I might honestly not have anything, though, over there. Just want money gravity armor. Also, my pop physic here. And how about we take that off? So we take less damage. I got it though. There you go. Here's the weapon. That's only 2 weapons I was wanting to grab anyways. So I saw it was behind the store and needed to do the door. I don't think 140 is enough for level up right now, is it? No, it's at 170. So it is a very, very cool looking sword. It looks like it's going to be super fucking fun. Curved great sword. Could be a Starline, it's vanilla. Yeah. Charge 4th. That's vanilla. Oh, vanilla weapon art. It's a new weapon, but vanilla weapon art. I'm guessing that turned it off. Yep. I've got a lot of upgrade materials, though. I will say that. There's a lot of larval tears in here, though. Ain't good. Shadow and a Dragonkin. I'm gonna use this. We'll look at the Dragonkin stuff afterwards. Yeah, we're not jumping off the cliff today. As funny as it would be, we're not jumping off the cliff. If it gave us a lot of upgrade materials now, though. Can't go that way. Blocked. Blocked. They also give you a lot more rune arcs now. Let's see what's this way. Yeah, it's me breaking the thing on his back that's staggering him. Oh, well, that's convenient. We'll pop that rune after we finish this. I'm gonna go into all the Dragonkin stuff. This has to be my boss right up here. It just got really zoomed out. Yep. Oh! Interesting. So the big fuck you nuke spell he does. This is an interesting mage fight. So this spell right here, not this one, other one. Feigning Dragon Lord. Ow. Ow, 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 I'm dead. That's a grab, by the way, apparently. That's not a stop. Okay. This is gonna be fun. So is there anything else in here, or is it just him? There's a yellow item. Plastic America. Scorpions do. I probably shouldn't have drank the physic before I did this. So we are just going to go ahead and go in. We will check this afterwards, though. Or whenever we have to do our next attempt. Okay, so he can only be reposted from the front. Yeah, he can only be reposted from the front. That's a really, really cool idea. I need to heal. Hi, Ishin. This is a really, really cool fight. I'm so dead that frostbite. So, good note. He can only be reposted from the front. That's a big thing. He can only be reposted from the front. Okay, that actually tracks pretty well. Oh, he's a very typical evasive mage. Nope, not this time. Oh, he's not dead. Okay. And I'm just not allowed to get those, am I? I thought he was honestly dead by the time I got over here. That's Frostbite proc. Yep, I thought he was dead. I think he has a Malayan thing where he might not be able to be killed by a repose. That might be something he has. Okay. So what's this way? Lightning proof liver is actually not bad here. Because Dragonkin sorceries deal lightning damage. I think I've been forgetting to do the special buff the entire time. I cannot dodge that. I am sucking at dodging that. That's a grab. Dude, that does so much fucking damage. Can I stop getting grabbed, please? That grab is doing so much work right now for him. That grab is doing so much work right now. Yeah, he can't be killed by a riposte. Nope. Okay. Hey, Jedi, how you doing, man? Trying to figure out something here. I might need to mess around with spell loadout. I'm doing good. Don't you? No, no, no. Fuck your laser. Fuck your laser. Your laser can stay right there. Bye. I'm grabbing my souls and getting out of here. Because first of all, it's level worth of souls, because there's a bonfire near him, apparently. Second of all, I want to... It is not a level worth of souls, it's 2,000 short. Now it's a level worth of souls. So I don't need to worry about getting my runes every time, either. Fine. Now is the level worth of souls. There we go. Actually, do that. And these. I think this is a cool spell, but I think it's coming off. I think Tunnel's going to come off. Distortion's going to come off. I think we'll do that. And then this is going to be missile, meteor, beam, gaze, this. So I think that's what we're going to do here. Before we go back up, I'm going to grab the Frostbite immunity and the Lightning Resistance Talisman, just to get them, but I don't come back down here. So we're going to go over here to Warding and get Lightning Negation and Frostbite immunity. That still leaves me with one of them to do the other jewel with. I think we'll actually go ahead and put on Bolt Drake. Which means I need to swap these two that I can quick swap still. I pushed map and pause at the same time and it triggered map first. Yep. That's what happens sometimes. Nope. Not the... Stop it with the neck meat. Nope. I have to lose Giant Roar. Or I might honestly end up having to do plus 12 here, plus 11, plus 12. I'm doing good damage to the mage, but I'm not doing that much damage to him. So I think I need to upgrade sword. And I'll go and upgrade staff while we're here also. I do like that they actually do give you a lot of shortcuts here. I also just kind of wish that you had more bonfires, so you don't have to go all the way to basically halfway through the dungeon. So, to change your gear. Change your gear to change spells. Because I would like to be able to have, be able to have teleport to get back over there. Might use teleport to get back over there faster. I never sent the elevator back down. You just want like one of the two side passages have a bonfire. My bad, side of grace, but still. Just in case. And Huss didn't feel that bad damage-wise. Didn't feel like I was lacking any damage for Quicksilver. And I'm not super consistent with that bubble still. Nope. Yeah, I think with the plus 12 we can absolutely do this. I think we can absolutely do this. This just went from a barely possible to I can get this. I just need to get better at dodging bubbles, apparently. I drink physic. I was too high up. Die. Dead. Got him. That goes hard in Remembrance of the Dragon Lord. So, what we are going to be using for the rest of the series is that Dragon Heart, which means we're no longer going to be using armor effects. So we're going to go down here and fuck with the new weapons and look at the new spells. And we'll get going. Here it is. Transcendent Talents. Because I'm going to upgrade these a lot. So we'll go down here and look at them. So both Galvanic and Talons. Something we'll also do is find the Dragon Art. So, Galvanic Hearted Daggriff, Monarch of Nux Umbra. Used on this road, turn one flesh into the Dragonkin of the Underworld. Provides 27% physical absorption, 20% non-physical absorption. Increases imp by 10, weapon stamina cost by 10%, increases weapon lightning damage. And honestly, I think it fits. I'm going to take off staff for right now. So, it's Twin Blade in one hand. Twin Blade form, lunge forward. So, double tap skill. With another skill. Okay. So, weapon art. Oh, it's a hold. So two-hand it's a twin blade. So tap I change. So one hand I am a greatsword. Greatsword things. And two-handed we get Farron. It's a hold. It's cool. But then we get the Talons, which is Beast Claws. So yeah. Heavy gives you the Lance, it looks like. I'm guessing if I'm in two-hand, it gives me Lances of both. Nope, just gives the single lance. And what about you? So normal light. Okay, so it's this flurry combo. Heavy. Okay. That's not bad. None of them are bad. Don't get me wrong, I'm going to be incredibly fucking frail, but I think it'd be fun. So we are going to go get the jewel for this. That's not the right jewel. We're also going to take off all the gravity stuff, because gravity is now going to be retired for the rest of the series. So I want to play with this, and I want to play the Dragonkin jewel. So we'll probably do this, and then we're going to end this. Go and do this, boss. I didn't upgrade. Let's go upgrade first. It works if you remember to upgrade your weapons. So this is going to come lightning. This is probably going to turn into the jewel, where the jewel goes. I might actually keep Godskin on here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and send these both Somber Ship. We're going to put these both to 10 for right now. Okay. Because that's what we did the last one with, was plus 10s. And I wonder if there's a bill bearing for the Shadow Stones. Yeah, we're going to keep this all on. But we will mess with spells, though. So we're going to keep... Gonna grab Bubble Armor, Crippled Trio, Intervention, Big Bubble Volley, Look the Difference, Devastation, and we'll look and see. We might use one of these. I did not grab the buff spell. So, offensive, nope. Defensive, offensive, weapon, spell, spell, spell. Okay. It ends up being hit 3 or more times. This is just a super bubble, but it pops earlier. I didn't pop the rune. I thought you popped the rune first. That might change what our spells are. But no, we'll save the rune for after the fight. And we'll go fuck around with the spells. Again, the gravity one didn't have its shadow runes, but it was also a hybrid of both, so... I'm still physical. I didn't change my physic. I'm about to get grabbed. I just fucked that up. I might be dead here. Whoa! That's ominous. Yeah, I'm dead. yeah, let's learn two brand new weapons while we do this. Ow. We might not keep Dragonkin form for the rest of this. We might just do for just this fight, because I think I need to have the armor. Ow. Got it. Yeah, no, we are absolutely going to be probably putting back on armor. Also, I just realized I lost the 90,000 I originally had while I was in here, didn't I? Yep. Yeah. Yeah, I want you to wait. This is the last thing I'm doing today. It's just doing this. Also, I'm a dragon man. So we're going to look what this does. So capacity current increased to max at 30. Spells build current, do additional current per spell. Normal and heavy, that with Dragonkin build current. Weapon skills spin 3. Okay. Okay, so Jewel of the Underworld. Mind Creator now armor instantly. Frozen Grapple Trio. That lowers. Ooh, that's actually not bad. Bubble Shield and Bubble. Requires 3 hits. Bubble Snare without Frostbite, Frozen Lightning Ornament without Primes, and does more. Okay. So let's actually look at the spells, by the way, because we forgot to grab them. Bubble Snare, Grapple Dynamo, Barrier, Ice Fang, and Maker's Lament. Plant Seagull Mine, that snares an enemy that steps on it. Trap a large bubble. And will break. Okay, so it's just a trap. Barrier. Okay, so it's his forward facing. Credible Dynamo. It's Frostbite. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we are going to put these on and go see what they do. Because I want to see what they do. So we're probably going to take off Bubble. Armor Bubbles. So Barrier, Dynamo, Ice Fang. Barrier. Okay, that has good range. Dynamo. Not bad. Why not use Dynamo though? What I honestly need to do is I need to go get the memory stones. And let's go ahead and go grab. Let's see what Maker's Lament is. That is a big ass bolt of lightning. Oh, that's gonna be fun. But I hope y'all have a good rest of y'all's day.